What is up, DTube? So today I want to do just a quick little size comparison between the iPhone 4 and the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. And it is pretty amusing when you compare these two devices because it is quite many years between them, and you can see how evolution. This one is from 2010 and this one is from 2020. 2020, yes. And I mean, the obvious first thing you can see is the size difference. So this one has a 3.5-inch display, and this one is almost, what can it be? Is it over 5 inches? I think it may be. You can see that just, you can also see here you have a home button, something that this one lacks because modern devices doesn't really need it. And this one obviously isn't charged or anything at all because I do not have that old kind of cable that you kind of need. So these old iPhone charger cables are kind of getting more scarce to get access to, especially if you have had a few around and maybe you accidentally lost a few of them. And it's also very interesting if we look at the bottom side here on both these. One big difference you can see is nobody has a headphone jack at the bottom, but on the iPhone you actually have one at the top, which I still prefer that phones comes with a headphone jack because it is kind of weird. It is kind of weird with this one how if you go to the top, it doesn't even have any headphone jack at the top. So what you need to do, what you need to use with the Galaxy S20 Ultra is you need to use these wireless kind of headphones if you want sound. Obviously these are not compatible with the old iPhone, so but I can use these with my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus and my Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, so at least that's nice. You can also see obviously the biggest difference between these two is not the display, because the display is actually pretty good still on this device, but the camera. So if you look at the back of the camera, you can see you have 3 sensors here on the Galaxy S20 Ultra, and you only have one small sensor there on the iPhone. And obviously on the front side, you kind of have a similar thing going. Actually, this one is not even dual, but if you would record video and stuff like that, obviously it would look horrible on the old iPhone because the technology for cameras on smartphones has improved so much. And in terms of wear and tear, this one is kind of glitching, and you will never have that problem here because you do not have a physical button. So that's obviously a future-proof nice thing. Also, what's interesting about these devices, they almost have the same amount of weight if you feel them in the hand, which is pretty interesting. Especially, both have this premium feeling when you hold them in the hand, which is very nice. I would wish, I don't really like this. It has kind of like a plastic sheep feel on the back here on the S20 Ultra. I would prefer if they used glass or something like that the iPhone is using. This on the back, on the rear of the camera, kind of feels the same here, but this kind of feels a little bit plasticky, and I don't think that the gray is such a good color. It would fit way better in some color like blue, for example. Yeah, but just a quick little side-by-side look here. Have a great day.